The legs cleaned up quite nicely. Still need some burnishing, but they're pretty good. And I've started to put primer on the gashes in the wood. Here's the serial number. As you can see, there's some pitting there, but the rust has gone and they look pretty good. I've started to paint some primer over the gouges in the wood where it went right through to the actual wood, so that I can properly clean the paint of the cabinet without worrying about the water, or rather the liquid cleaner, actually raising the grain. Back legs too. Certainly good enough for the moment. There's some pitting there, as you can see, but they do look pretty good. I've taken off 2 of the pop bumpers and I'm currently touching up the paint. Just undercoats on at the moment on the touch-ups, while I wait for the spare parts for the pop bumpers. Quite grimy underneath there, but that's cleaned up pretty well. Taken lots of photographs so that I can see how things go back together again with the pop bumpers. Lots of goodies have arrived from Marco's, excellent service as usual. When I took the 2 pop bumpers apart that I started with, on both of them the metal yoke was broken, and so I've ordered some replacements. Replacement fibre yokes, see if they're going to do the job. These are new main guide plastics, jolly good. Pop bumper bodies. The originals look pretty good, but I thought, well, you know, might as well. Some coil sleeves. Grommets, can't have too many grommets. Springs. There's a plunger in there. Actually need to get some more of those. And the metal yokes that I mentioned earlier. It's very good. Also some Lexan washers to protect the plastics. And some other bits and pieces from Marco's. There was some wear under one of the flipper bats, so I touched that up and tried out one of the new flipper bats, and it's clearing okay. And also the circles under the posts, I've started to paint those in. Well, the backboard is now off the machine and on the bench, and here you can see the 1, 2, 3, 4 new light sockets that I've now wired in. There we are, those 4 bulbs alight for the first time with the new holders. That all seems fine. So that's back inside, waiting for me to find a bell, but those new bulb holders are there. Now I noticed for the first time this new signature, which could be MAC or possibly MO, MOE. 61's the year of manufacture, and 1500 were made.